Well, today was not a bad day. We've gotten kind of used to the cold, so we were below average again. We've been below average every day. We haven't seen 40 degrees since late January. So today's high was 34 degrees, and we have some snow. Now, this was the first batch that came through. A lot of it kind of melted on contact, and this is the second batch coming through, and it's not that big a batch. I mean, it does have some steadier snow. The temperatures are cold enough. We're probably getting some roads that are covering over with snow, but once you get past Albany, that's it. That's the end of the whole thing. So as you look over Worcester right now, see how the roads have kind of melted? I mean, anything that was treated with chemicals pretty much is melting almost on site because the snow is not falling heavy enough to kind of overcome that melting. So that's why the roads, a lot of places are wet. There is some snow-covered roads out there, so be careful about that. It's 24 degrees in Worcester right now with a southerly wind, meaning the temperatures are not going to get a whole lot colder tonight. And over Boston, visibility's down a little bit. We're starting to get that second batch of snow just moving in. So with light snow falling, it's 29 degrees, a light wind right now, and it feels like it's about 22 degrees, even though there's much of a wind out there. So this batch is going to be working its way through. This is midnight tonight. That will be about the back edge of it through Worcester and Boston around midnight or so. It'll take a little bit longer down to the south. So about 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, we may actually be changing this over to a little bit of rain down toward the Cape because the warm air is surging in here. And that's why tomorrow morning, a lot of this is going to be melting. If you wake up too early, you're going to run into some snow. If you're sleeping in a little bit, you will miss out on most of it because we're going to get some sunshine out and temperatures much warmer than they have been the last few mornings. During the day tomorrow, we'll get some clouds come in during the afternoon, maybe a stray flurry, but overall, I don't expect much after tonight. So that's why I would say an inch or two in Boston, there might be an isolated area that picks up 3 inches of snow. Down to the south, it's a coating to an inch, and to the north, that's where you could get 3 or 4 inches of snow, but mainly north of Manchester and Concord, New Hampshire. That's where we're seeing most of the snow. So a weather alert tonight with this light snow going, there might be some spotty freezing drizzle down to the south. That's why I say be careful about the roads tomorrow morning. There might be a slippery spot here or there. Then tomorrow, sunny start, some afternoon cloud, but a mild day. Look at that. We might hit 40 degrees tomorrow. If you're wondering when the last time we hit 40 degrees was, 19 days ago, back on January 22nd. It's been a long stretch that we've been staying below the 40-degree mark. And a lot of places will get into the 40s tomorrow. We'll see a few mid to upper 30s, but a lot of temperatures in the lower 40s tomorrow. A nice little melt going on. All right, that system goes by, and then instead of staying warm and keep warming up, it actually is going to pull a little cooler air. So the next few days after tomorrow will be a few degrees cooler, kind of like what we had going on today. Then we turn our attention to way down the road, and we're talking about Sunday, a storm developing over Georgia, working its way up along the coast. Now, obviously, it's a long way away, so there's a lot of solutions that come into it. This happens to be the European solution. It's the most aggressive. Last night, it had it over the Cape. Tonight, it has it way offshore. So we're still kind of figuring out exactly where it's going to be going, but this would be on Monday, something to keep in mind. Right now, it does look like a miss, but yesterday it looked like a pretty good hit. All right, 40 degrees and mild tomorrow, maybe a few coastal flurries on Thursday. You'll see how the temperature drops back a few degrees on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. There's really no big snow. It's just a couple little areas where we might see a few flurries floating by on the coast. We head for Sunday. It's mostly sunny and 38 degrees, and then tracking that storm offshore. And depending on where it tracks, those temperatures are just going to keep warming up. So it looks like next week, 40, 42 degrees, a nice melt going on. We want a slow melt. You don't want a quick melt, but a nice slow melt into the forecast. Ben and Maria?